A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game.
Downtown San Diego. Luis Perdomo, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
First delivery to him on the way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Margot looks up, and that one is gone.
Boy, talk about...
Digging in, Big Dog Bones.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Big Dog Bones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, ready.
Pops this one up. Cisneros has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Big Dog Bones, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Margot's under it.
And that's the first out of the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The San Diego Padres win their 40th game in front of the home crowd. The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from Petco Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set. Miguel Diaz gets the start for San Diego in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Into the balcony area and gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance.
Digging in, Big Dog Bones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball, but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact.
Here's Chris Davis now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chris Davis.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bones ranging forward, and the Friars are into the hit column.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes.
He's making it.
Standing in, Luis Torrens, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he pops it up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one.
Striding in for the Rockies, Big Dog Bones.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
And he pops it up back behind second base. Crawford is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. At the plate, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at bat.
Big Dog Bones.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Colorado with their 95th win tops in the division. Richard McIntyre wins his third of the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Miguel Diaz pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Carmen Valencia records the save, number 36 on the season. A Marine layer. Striding into the box, Big Dog Bones. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home.
Ready to take his hacks again. Big Dog Bones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work.
Standing in, Dinelson Lamet. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base.
At the plate, Big Dog Bones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. In now for Colorado, Jackie Bradley Jr. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Striding in once again, Carlos Chavez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Dribbled to the right side.
Hold it right here.
And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Stepping up now, Pat Valaika. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Davis going back at the track. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. Just a couple of matches. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bones is after it, and that retires the side. Padres able to pick up one on a couple of hits. Stepping in, big dog Bones, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your ace swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Now at the plate, big dog Bones. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here.
Talk about having.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that.
Stepping into the box, Chris Davis. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. He's set. Here's the 2-2. High and deep to right. Bones going back to the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arm. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this.
And as we pick up live action, runners are currently at the corners here with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, big dog Bones, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now a line drive that'll get down. That'll give him the lead, perhaps even another. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in 1 season. I can't begin to tell you, as a former offensive player, what that means. You want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies. And this guy's the best in the business right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. Going to be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Cody Allen is on to pitch out of.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-5, how today's comes to an end. on a dry. Brandon Woodruff will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Bones will get there, and he puts. Stepping up to the plate, Big Dog Bones. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Strike one to start the at-bat. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that one run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to watch. Coming to the plate now, Henderson Alvarez. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. The 0-1 on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Bones has a play. Makes the catch, but the third breaks for home. And they are on the board. It's a sac fly and an RBI to make this game now. Here's Joe Panic. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeMahieu backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Big Dog Bones. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, that pushes him up to 40 now on the year. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alfonso Cisneros. Look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll dive back in. Comes set with the 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Up next for Colorado, center fielder, Jackie.
Here comes the 0-1. Runner goes for third. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. They still trail it here 4-3. Into the box now, Big Dog Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 5th inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The pitch. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Well, we'd be doing you a disservice if we didn't employ Show Track to show you that home run again. No doubt one of the most impressive long balls. So in now for San Francisco, Steven Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Even though we're moving.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Big Dog Bones.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball.
Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Big Dog Bones. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
13-6. The final score in this ball game. The Rockies win for a division-leading 98th time. Brandon Woodruff earns win number 7 on the season. Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB. Now at the plate, Steven Gonzalez. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Skied into straightaway right. Bones on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Into the box now. Big Dog Bones. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting...
Now batting, Big Dog Bones.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. So coming to the plate, Big Dog Bones. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from 3rd. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And now the runner will score from 3rd on the errant throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Big Dog Bones will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. Way gone out to the tree farm. Here's Joe Panik, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bones has a read on it. 2 down. So stepping in, Big Dog Bones, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could...
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here, a home run.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one. Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
13-5 at the end of all the action. The Rockies set the pace in the division with 99 wins. Zach Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Miami Marlins and the Colorado. Up next from Miami, Magneuris Sierra, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Heading out towards shallow right. Bones will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So striding in, big dog Bones watches fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Into right field, that's a base hit. LeMahieu rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, Dero, you know, they say records are made to be broken, and what a monster year this guy's had.
Yeah, there it is, Dan. Most RBIs in one season. I can't begin to tell you you want to put biscuits in the basket. Runs scored in ribbies. Runs scored in ribbies.
Not in time. He's in there at second.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. Runners on the corners, and they send the runner from first. Got in there safely, and now that takes the double play possibility away and gives them 2 guys in scoring position.
And now towards second. Right there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. Brings home the run with a ground ball, but also moves the other guy over to third base. Good job of keeping it simple there.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. A throw to the plate, and they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Ready now, Gifton Gopay, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bones giving chase, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, big dog Bones. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot for next.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
Anderson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark
digging in and looking for more. Big dog Bones. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
He's in there.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Ground ball left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Sometimes you just got to tip it.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Anderson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bones moves over. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's safe. Ready once again. Big dog Bones. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And it's fouled away. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping into the box, Big Dog Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this ball is hammered out to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His second home run of the game. 14-4 is the way this one ends. Colorado get their 100th victory of the season, best in the division. Not a surprise. Tyler Danish earned his 9th win of the year. Oliver Varela allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Brock Stewart takes the rare 3-inning save, his 4th of the season. Fine Friday night to you as we come your way. Coming to the plate now, Newton Rodriguez. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Hit in the air to right field. Bones is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, Big Dog Bones. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Big Dog Bones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today.
So here now is the pitcher, Daniel Gossett, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Bones has a play, and that retires the side. Leave 1. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Big Dog Bones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Popped him up. Cardenas waits on it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Felipe Cardenas.
Catcher, Felipe Cardenas.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Bones is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, Big Dog Bones comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Mobley ranging back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot.
Ready for another chance? Big Dog Bones.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that.
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit. Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never.
Now from a rainy. Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bones is there. And that's the second out of the inning. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Giro, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but now to the plate, Big Dog Bones. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. It's off the rocks and gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 394 career. And the Rockies have now taken a... Digging in, Big Dog Bones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone.
So striding forward now, Big Dog Bones. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Way gone. Out to the tree farm.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals.
Big Dog Bones will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So coming to the plate, Big Dog Bones, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Piedra racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same food, you drive the ballpark the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
12-4 is the final in this game. Colorado with a division best 102nd team win. Antonio Senzatella posts his league-leading. It's a cloudy. Striding in, big dog Bones. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Alfonso Cisneros. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he is toast out there as they apply the tag for the out.
Batting sixth, center fielder, Steven.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Jimmy Meyer. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bones has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, big dog Bones. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And that's more than a mile high, up into the rooftop area.
Yeah, it's a long season with a lot of peaks and valleys, but he's getting hot here in September. That bodes well for him and his team as things crank up in October. We'll see if he can stay hot when it matters the most.
Ready to take his hacks again. Big dog Bones as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Alfonso Cisneros. He singled his last time up. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
0-1 pitch on its way. This is line to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Bones rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. In now, Chad Wallach. He was a ground out victim last time up. Cross, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air down the right field line.
Yeah, here we go.
Bones is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Big dog Bones. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Now the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Bradley Jr.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Digging in now, Pat Valaika. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Popped up, cross, over to his left, 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Derek Dietrich.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Rupp.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Britt is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Newton Rodriguez. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Newton Rodriguez.
The 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bones sprinting after it. 1 out.
No runner. Cut hold.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Sean Cross. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. The 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it. Coming to the plate now, Big Dog Bones, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way,
Late in the season and way up in the race, a team is reminded not to take its eye off the ball.
The California Coastal Layer sits over. Kenta Maeda will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 399. Now striding in for the Rockies, Big Dog Bones. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, just to the right of the chalk, a fair ball. Around second now and headed for third. And he's back into second here safely. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dan Vogelbach. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Pops this one up. Merrifield has a play. 2 gone. At the plate, Carlos Chavez.
Now batting, left fielder, Carlos Chavez.
Runner breaks for third. Swinging a ground ball to third. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Boy, talking about coming up with.
Standing in, Big Dog Bones. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Huerta going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next for the Dodgers, Damian Huerta. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. The 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bones has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Dodgers strand a couple. Still down by a count. In now for Colorado, Big Dog Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. Gordon is in pursuit. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
And you can't count your chickens before they hatch. He was 1 strike away from getting out of this inning, but then he gives up that blast that brings the runner home for first, and he's not out of the woods yet.
Bones is after it. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll look. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Dodgers win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Wes Bowyer earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, click over to theshownation.com. First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Colorado Rockies. Nolan McCarty, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. So there's number 400. What a moment as one of the game's best circles the bases again in his great career.
Yeah, and to me, this is one of those career-defining moments, guys. When you make your way into the 400 home run club, you're going to start being mentioned amongst the greatest power hitters to ever play this game. It's rarefied air up there, and it's been really incredible to watch him perform.
Riding in once again, Big Dog Bones. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And in that last...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors. Stepping up now, Big Dog Bones. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. He keeps right on going. Number 401 for his career. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bones moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Big Dog Bones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at-bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Dan Vogelbach is next. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Stepping in. And Tucker Barnhart. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Pitch is popped up. Vogelbach has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Big Dog Bones, 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far, having quite the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Huerta looks up, and